Well, I've just been to get some diesel. Thought I'd get that done first thing. We've got a few things to get on with today. See, he hasn't done anything.
Oh, aye. Sloping in a bit late, ain't you?
Not really. Went to get some diesel.
Oh, aye. Just wasting time, ain't it?
Well, I see it hasn't hampered your progress for the morning, has it?
Eh?
Well, aren't you supposed to be drilling?
Oh, aye. Listen here, you. I've been busy.
Busy doing what?
I've taken care of the cows.
Oh, really?
Oh, aye. I've been ongoing, I have. They're all sorted. And listen, I deserve a little bit of a respite situation after having to deal with all that crud last week, with you being off.
Well, I was sick. That was it.
Aye. Anyway, you gonna carry on cultivating today?
Yes, I'm going to carry on with that. I've got to go drop these bales off up at the pig farm first.
Oh, aye. You get a good penny out of them, though.
Yeah. We did well off all those silage bales too, so nothing to grumble about, is there?
Oh no, it's alright, John, we're doing alright.
Right, okay, well, I'll leave you to do what you're doing. Just leave that there, eh?
Aye, and you can put it on later.
Yep. Alright, well, I'm going to crack on.
Right out, ta-da.
Right. Parked down here just in case of the off chance of any rain. It's weird down here, there's no cloud. There's hardly ever any cloud, and then all of a sudden it'll just go boom. Right, well, as you would have heard, we've got these, which I've got to take down to the old pig farm, because they want some. Apparently he's going to start doing pigs again. He's been laying dormant for a while, so I've been told. But you're not going to get to meet him, unfortunately, today, because he's not going to be there when we get there. So we've got to unload everything. He's got a loader down there on a little New Holland, so hopefully it'll be mad enough for the job. We'll get down there, chuck them off wherever it looks like they should be chucked off to. Still got a few of those left to go. And yeah, we'll see how we get on. There it is. I've only been down here once before, and that was to find out what fields were part of the old... There's 3 square bales there, just abandoned. Interesting. Where should we put these then? Might stick them over in that one, actually. Let's have a peruse. Yeah, if we back in there, bring the New Holland in here, back in there. Yeah, that'll work nicely. Let's hopefully the keys are somewhere. Usually up under the little... Yep, there they are. Right. Yeah, that should do it. Not much room for manoeuvring, but I'll be alright, I'm sure. So, this is part of the joint ventures thing, but they don't actually have any control over the animals or anything that goes on here. It's all just the arable stuff. But apparently they didn't use that many fields of his for anything, so that should not be it. Let's try that. Are we clear? Just about. That's alright. I'm sure the trailer will be fine. Wow, there's not much room here at all, is there? Or if I, yeah, if I tap around a little bit. A bit like that. I reckon we should be somewhere. Well, I think that'll do. Yeah, that'll do. Turn you off, don't want to waste my diesel. Right. Not a fan of the blue things, but oh, I didn't take the straps off. That's what we've got to work with, so hopefully that, yeah, it should go high enough. Yes, it goes plenty high enough. If we stick them in here, and there's not many going in here, so we don't even have to be that neat with it all. Well, in all my days, I don't think I've ever seen bales go rolling like that before. Not after being stacked on each other. Usually the weight on top is enough to keep them all in place, but clearly it wasn't today. They must be incredibly tightly wound, just like the fella who baled them. Just in case you didn't know, I was talking about David there. He's a very tightly wound fella. So we'll stick this back in there then. Actually, not a bad little tractor. Stick the key back up under there. Here we go. Everybody watching? Nope, that's alright then. We'll get this back and then we'll go do a bit of cultivating, I guess. That's next thing on the agenda. It's a pretty nice drive down to that pig farm. It's a road in some places that's really, really bumpy and lumpy. You really gotta take it steady in some places, just down here as well. Anyway, we're gonna do some lovely cultivating now with the lovely Deutsch. Well, this is gonna put a dampener on things, isn't it? I don't know where he is. Oh, there's the Merlot.
I told you to fuck off, you stupid old git.
What's going on?
Listen up here, John. This idiot here is an absolute trench.
Trench.
Oh, why? He's accusing us of stealing wheat.
Oh.
I've been down the weighbridge and checked all the weighing in for the tonnage that came in over harvest.
Right.
And nothing tally up's right. It's not right down there.
You mean it's not right down there?
Well, it doesn't seem to include any of your stuff, does it?
Well, why would it include any of our stuff? Our stuff has nothing to do with you. Why would I put it through your grain bins?
Well, I thought that was the agreement.
What agreement, you tool?
Well, you did the harvesting, we was gonna dry it for you.
No. Why on earth would we do that?
Well, it doesn't seem right that you've done that now, does it? Listen here, you troll. Why don't you just jog on? We've got no allegiances with you and your joint venture rubbish. We have no interest in putting our stuff through your sheds, dryers or anything else. We don't even want to weigh it. We're not interested in that. We've got it sold and it's being picked up in the next couple of days. Well, I don't think that's right. Nothing seems to tally up right there, does it?
I have no idea what you think should be tallying up or what shouldn't be tallying up. But everything that come out of our fields is here in our shed and ain't going nowhere near your shed. So why don't you just jog on? Yeah, I've had enough of you lot, you Carnegies. You're all full of it. You all think that you own the land everywhere. And you're an entitled twonk.
Well, you ain't very happy about it. I'm gonna go and seek some advice.
You can seek as much advice as you like. Go on, toss off.
You believe already? Cheek of that man.
I told you it was coming.
Oh, aye, but still I can.
I know exactly what he was going to try and do, mate. He was going to sell it all on and then try and dick us.
Oh, aye, Joe.
I'm not standing for it. Anyway, how come you're still here?
Well, you know, I had to change the grab off of the front of the loader and put the pallet forks on and get some stuff sorted out.
I thought you sorted it all out already.
Oh, aye, you got to double check these things, haven't you, Joe?
Oh, I guess so. Here, I'll load it for you.
Oh, that's very kind of you.
Well, you're in me chuffing way, ain't you?
Oh, aye. Only helpful when you need something.
That's you, that is. Go on, get up there.
Righto.
Well, that was nice and eventful. Always what you want. Always what you want. Let's get that off then. And let's get that on. Oh, I hope I've left myself enough room. Yeah, be alright. Lovely. Splendid job. Alright, well he is off doing his thing now. I watched him leave. He'll be in the field. He'll already be at it because it's what he loves doing. Don't know about those beans though. Don't know about them at all. We've still got the balers here. They're supposed to be going in a couple of weeks. We don't need them anymore. But he is in talks with the Viking guys. Apparently they've got some kind of experimental machine, which is going to be ready for testing. But that's all we know. That's all they've told us. Anyway, he's over in that field over there. What we're going to go and do, our one's over here. We're going to start on this one. Because it feels right. Oh, I don't know where I'm going to start. I think actually I'll start over here, work our way across, and then we should finish up on the headland, sort of here, I guess. Well, I don't know where the day has gone, but it has gone. We have certainly used it up. As the evening is rolling in quite nicely now. I understand that David has started his second field. He finished the other one. But to be fair, it's quite a bit smaller than this one, that first one he started in. So, but he's moved over to the our biggest one that we've got now, and we're going to be putting 3 fields into the oil seed, and it's just started to rain. How about that? Don't look cloudy enough for rain though, does it? Must be a sprinkle. Still help clean the tractor off, hasn't it? So yeah, it's just been mulling along as you do, taking it nice and steady. A lot of stones coming up, which he's been moaning about. I don't think these fields have probably been cultivated quite as deep as we cultivate, which is why it's pulling up all the stones. But I might have to see. Well, we'll probably just roll on in. I think it's probably the best thing. It's going to be expensive to buy a machine to do stone picking, and the likelihood of us needing to do it again anytime soon is going to be quite slim, because we'll be scalping the tops now that we've done a deeper cultivate. So yeah, that's how it is. That's how it is. So what's that? It says 6 o'clock. Blimey, where has it gone? I noticed Hugo's loader over there is just sat there, and I think there's some bales still left over in that field over there. And I think I could make out some bales in the distance there. I can just see that the combine is where I left it, in that field. So that's not my problem anymore. We are done for them. And after today's little outburst by the idiot, he can sod off, basically. There is some serious weed action going on in that field. Not to worry though, eh? Not to worry. So I don't have any information on what's going on with Simon's building. And as far as I know, David hasn't either, and he even went out he's been out a couple of times actually with Stephen. And not got anything out of him, even after he's gotten absolutely bladdered. So I think we're going to be into a lost cause there. I don't think we're going to find out. Not unless something slips. Which I can't see happening. There's obviously something dodgy, but I can't see any particular reason as to why we would find out. Unless it's really dodgy and they get caught. I am not going to start any more fields tonight. Now, what's the story?
What do you mean, what's the story?
Well, what's the story? What's going on? How are you getting on with everything?
Oh, aye, alright.
Well, what you calling for?
Well, I got bored. Wondered what you was up to.
Well, actually, I've just finished the field that I was cultivating.
Only just finished it? I finished ages ago. I mean, this bit now.
I can see that. I can see you getting on nicely. Rain's coming down well, though. Clouds coming in quick, actually.
Oh, aye. I'm gonna keep going, though, John. I'm gonna stay out here, get this one done, I reckon, tonight.
Well, that, my friend, is up to you, but I am not. I am going home.
Half a day, Bob, ain't it?
Half a day, Bob?
Oh, aye. You only do half days.
I don't really know what you're trying to get at there. It looks like the beans are getting ready to go. They've darkened off during the day.
Oh, aye, well, we had some good sunshine today, didn't we? Maybe they got a good bake.
I'm going to go and have a look at them.
Righto. Well, I ain't overly keen on it. I thought they looked rubbish.
They've definitely turned during the day, mate.
Oh, aye, well, they're going to be too wet to do anything with tomorrow now after this rain, aren't they?
That, my friend, is very true. Alright, well, we'll just have to keep an eye on it and get them in. I don't know anything about these beans, though.
Aye, neither do I, so, we'll just muddle along as we do, I suppose, John.
Suppose you are right. I'll have to... bucket's in the way. It's alright, I'll move the bucket.
Hey?
I was just saying that the bucket is in the way, but that's not a problem, we can just move it.
Oh, aye. Right, well, I'm going to carry on here. You're going to have a lovely tea time.
I'm going to go home, I'm going to rest. I'm still feeling pretty washed out from that sickness.
Oh, aye. Listen, I don't want none of that rubbish happening again, John.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Ready week and a half off.
I've parked in the shed.
What shed?
Where the drill was.
Oh, aye. Where am I going to park then?
You can park in the grain shed.
Alright now, I suppose.
I'm going to close the gates.
Right now.
Okay, mate. See you tomorrow.
Ta-da!
Sodden storm now. Typical. Pull that one in. Let's get this one done. I'll leave those open for His Royal Highness. Getting a bit windy too. Oh, we don't want none of that rubbish, do we? That's going in a few days. Oh. Feels dry enough, doesn't feel too damp. Oh, I suppose I better test it. I'll leave that open for him actually. Right then. Lovely day done. Back to some more cultivating tomorrow, I'm sure. Unless it is horrendously torrential tonight. Hopefully we can get those beans in pretty sharpish. That would be nice. Bet it rains for 6 weeks now, solid.